See, everybody wants to do different. So what different I wanted to do with Gulzar. And then I made 3 films with him. Khushbu, Kinara, Parichay. I found Mr. Nasir Hussain and Mr. Raghavendra Rao, directors who concentrated on songs and dances. I told Shobha that I'm not going to get married in a flop atmosphere. Now my Bidai is releasing if this picture becomes a hit. So Friday the picture released and it was a hit and next Friday I got married. This is my prediction and not as a father. But genuinely I feel this team, I think they're going to do something great in the industry.
You've also worked with the likes of Gulzar साहब के साथ में आपने you've done quite a few films which have been, as an actor, I think have been very fine works like a Parichay or a Kinara and all. So how do you remember that phase of yours that you worked in those kind of cinema?
I was not married that time. Shobha and me were in Bangalore and we went to see Anand. What a marvelous film. But I found, besides of course everybody else, somebody who was striking out the most was the writer of the film. And when I found out it was Gulzar, I produced that film first. Of course, my film came later, Parichay. But I was very clear I want to make a film with him. Musafir hu yaro, na ghar hai na ठिकाना, मुझे चलते जाना है, बस चलते जाना. See, I was telling you, when you're commercially very, then you want people to know that you can do. See, everybody wants to do different. So what different I wanted to do with Gulzar. And then I made 3 films with him: Khushbu, Kinara, and Parichay.
And I think some very fine songs as well in those films.
Of course, I've been lucky as far as music is concerned, but my music sense is very poor.
But I think you've had so many huge hits, Karma, and so many huge hits.
My contribution and my suggestion is 0.
As a jumping jack phenomenon that you were referred to at that point of time, your dancing style was something that still people love it. In fact, how do you feel that by the term jumping jack and the dancing sensation?
See, whatever stuck with my name in my life, I did not bother about it. I let it carry on. I went with that tag also.
If you have to just look back and maybe select a few of the songs which have been the most close to your heart of your own filmography.
I found Mr. Nasir Hussain and Mr. Raghavendra Rao, 2 directors who concentrated on songs and dances. See, choreographer will show you the movement, you have to select the moments. And these 2 really worked very hard. You can see all the films of Nasir Saab and all the films of Raghavendra Rao. They did an exceptionally good job on their actors, actresses, as far as songs were concerned especially.
But still, if you have to choose maybe a few songs.
Song from Himmat Wala. Then songs from Karma.
कितना प्यारा वादा है इन मत वाली आँखों का, इस मस्ती में सूझे न क्या कर डालूं हाल, मोहे संभाल ओ साथिया ओ बेलिया.
Often I won't remember because there are so many movies, but as far as music goes, these 2. And then songs where I have not danced and people have liked them, like in Mr. L.V. Prasad's films, जीने की राह, विदाई, खिलौना.
एक बंजारा गाए, जीवन के गीत सुनाए, हम सब जीने वालों को जीने की राह बताए. एक बंजारा गाए,
That music was a different kind of music than Gulzar songs. Parichay, Musafir hu yaro. Without dancing, you have to make an impact, which Gulzar did.
Musafir hu yaro, ना घर है ना ठिकाना, मुझे चलते जाना है, बस चलते जाना.
As the most satisfying films of your career so far, if you have to just maybe take a few names that have been very satisfying films of your own career.
To begin with, my first film, Geet Gaya Patron ne. See, there was a very big tag in the industry that no hero of V. Shantanam has been successful. You see his history, they said, commercially very successful, koi hero nahi hua tha. With Geet Gaya Patron ne, I got success. That's why that film is, see, commercial success where I could work in other films. Other Mahipal, Gopi Krishan, they were all these heroes who suited his films only. But coming out and working commercially outside, I was very lucky in that. Then first was the high point, and the other high point was Parichay, because it was something very different.
So what about Justice Chaudhary? So that was a
Justice Chaudhary is like Himmat Wala in that category.
मुझे क्या हुआ ये बता,
मैंने तुझे छुआ तो तन जला,
मुझे क्या हुआ ये बता,
मैंने तुझे छुआ तो तन जला.
But family dramas, the one film which changed, made a lot of difference to me was Bidai, L.V. Prasad's Bidai. Because I told my wife, I'm not going to get married she was my girlfriend then, I told Shobha that I'm not going to get married in a flop atmosphere. Now my Bidai is releasing, if this picture becomes a hit, so Friday the picture released and it was a hit, and next Friday I got married.
fantastic. A lot of people have been saying that you're still looking so good and so fresh. Why have you not been acting as such?
See, to be very honest, I have not got anything which is something very tempting for me to work. And the other point is, I don't think I can do anything very substantial at this age to do better than what I've already done. So might as well concentrate, because Ekta is working so hard, my wife is working so hard. So I thought I'll join them, and whatever little I can contribute to the company, I'm trying.
What Balaji has been doing in terms of doing movies, some really commendable work is going on, like A Shore in the City, I think was a very good film that happened this year, and even LSD was a very fine film. All these, the emphasis has been that on making good cinema which is commercially viable as well. Are your inputs there in the movies that are coming up?
No, my input is nothing. Ekta, Shobha and Ekta's creative team, they are solely responsible for whatever Balaji motion pictures, whatever they call, ALT are doing. But let me tell you, this is my prediction, and not as a father, but genuinely I feel this team, I think they're going to do something great in the industry. I have got that gut feeling now. After so many years, I feel they are working on the right track, and they're going to make a big name for themselves in movie industry. And I pray to God they get the success what they're working for.
And what about Tusshar Kapoor as an actor? He's known for his Golmaal acts, but I think he was fantastic in Shore in the City, sir. As an actor, he excelled.
Let me tell you, that's what I first told you, that there's so many other factors which work on you. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. But I feel Tusshar eventually will get whatever he truly deserves, which he has not got so far.
And so finally, what do you have to say about your actress in Dirty Picture, Vidya Balan?
I've not seen the film.
No One Killed Jessica she did, where she was totally de-glamorized role, and now she's doing an out-and-out glamorized role.
No, but one thing I must say, it looks like Vidya has worked so hard and she's looking so nice. This industry, people go for very big stars because they want instant buzz. So to create that buzz, they spend money on the promotion, publicity, and I think Dirty Picture has created that buzz with all their atmosphere and whatever promos they have shown. The whole thing looks nice. I hope it does as people are expecting it to do.
How does it feel? Bappi Lahiri is part of this film as well. He sung Ooh La La, and he has been part of your
Oh my
success
God,
story.
his voice is so, I don't know how to put it, so raw. It really, it sounds so nice. I don't think anybody else could have done better job than what he has done.
Right, and I think he's totally symptomatic of the 1980s era perfectly.
Forget it, as a song also. Bappi is Bappi.
ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, tu hai meri fantasy.
In fact, we can go on talking to Jeetendra sir, but I'm sure that he's got a lot of other things to do as well. It's a huge pleasure, sir, to just have you on Bollywood Hungama, and we really hope that you continue. And we'd love to see you acting in a movie once again, sir. That'll be great, in fact. And I think you're looking very fresh and very young, in fact, sir, honestly.
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, there's nothing concrete and something nice happening on that front, but if it happens, que sera sera.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Lovely to have you. That's all we're from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.